Do or die, sink or swim, fight or flight. And it will be a flight home for Cloud9, a rather awkward one at that if they can't pick up a map in this grand final. A best of 5 between that and world dominators here in Counter-Strike, none other than SK, hailing from Brazil. I'm joined by the ever-handsome Sponge and YNK, and we have got a very brief interlude here where we can try and explain how Inferno could go down. They've played it twice, these two teams, North versus South, Cloud9 versus SK, and both times we've seen the SK boys prevail. Starting with you, Chad, I mean, they're close games, 16-12, 16-14. Cloud9 can push them close, can't cross that finish line.
Yeah, it's closer than I thought it would be, but I think going into Inferno, the big task right now is for Cloud9 to actually bring in some of that patented aggression, right? I've said that I think SK are the best team in the world at getting info on the CT side, and Inferno is one of the best maps to play transitional defense. They're going to make you waste utility, they're going to make you waste the clock. You need to have some balls and you need to get stuck in.
Well,
I agree that they have to be super aggressive, they have to be assertive, they have to be explosive, and they have to take the game to SK in a way that they have to deal with the fact that they are going to be aggressive in Banana, CT, they're going to leave Fallen alone, rotate the 4 players back to A. You can't really sit around in a default, because also what Fer did to FaZe on Inferno when they played the DCS was he would sometimes just even push through their own smoke and catch people off guard. So there are so many aggressive moves that SK goes for, and the best way to fight that is you take the game to them, basically, you group up, you go for an execute, that way you eliminate all the unknowns.
All the unknowns, and one of which is, will Cloud9 take a map? We haven't got much time, but I want to know, gentlemen, for us at the desk, for the crowd in the Lanxess, do we get that fourth? Have Cloud9 got what it takes?
I'm sorry to everyone at home, I'm sticking with the grim prediction of the 3-0.
The Grim Reaper?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm just waiting to see which SK player has 30 or more kills on this map.
Fer this time. I'm going to go with Fer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fer.
They are outstanding. And just to clarify, the last question to you, Yenko. SK have come to Europe. They've lifted 2 trophies. This would be the 3rd, the major, the 4th. Are they in a form now?
Already at the major. I mean, I think they're, you know, back in form. They said when they got to Europe initially that they feel like they're at 85% of their capabilities, and it does seem that it's rising with every tournament. You know, they're getting more practice in, more LAN play together as well, and they're looking unstoppable at the moment.
Their power level getting ever closer to 9,000. SK are heating up here in Europe, a holiday which they're going to struggle to get all these trophies in the suitcase on the way home if they keep going at this rate. Cloud9 have an opportunity to save them some trouble at customs. We'll find out then as we jump on into our next map. It will be Inferno, Cloud9 battling back against the ropes, and the Brazilians looking to throw the knockout blow.
The knockout blow, indeed. It would be devastating to Cloud9 to go down 0-3. Again, they've been on form. The scorelines haven't told all of the stories. It has been a battle in various situations. We've seen some very unorthodox round wins, pistols galore in situations when there was really no chance. But now it's Inferno, and it's Cloud9 starting out on the CT side. A fast start to the pistol as well. Taco flashed off, already wants Banana. They're already going to contest. The odds get more and more one-sided. And perhaps there's a reason for it as SK takes another advantage. The Betway odds now 1-7 as Taco works his way to the site.
Here we go, the B side open, a mammoth task now for Cloud9 to get back into this round. They do have the kit to work with, but I don't think they can do much with this situation right now. Smoked out from CT spawn, and 2 players coming from Banana. Fallen waiting for them on the other side as well. Spots them coming through, but there's the first frag from Skadoodle. A chance now as the 3-on-3 begins.
On planted, it held. Shroud gets closer. He's the one with the kit. He's right beside it. He's on the opposite side of water of where the bomb is planted. Good shot out from Cole, peeking from Emo. They're going to stack up, trip over each other almost on the way through, but Skadoodle still finds the kill in return. Push toward New Box. They need to hit it immediately. They can't. Taco still waits. The double stack bait from Emo, and it works perfectly. And SK take a 1-0 lead.
A brawl at the start of the round there towards Banana, very common in the start. And you see Cloud9, they did get a couple of frags, comes down to the 3-on-3, but good smoke utilization there from SK Gaming. 1 towards Banana, 1 towards CT spawn as well, make the process very difficult there. Sure, they hit the first kill on Fallen, but at that point, bomb was ticking away. They had a kit, but just couldn't find the frags required. Round number 2, once again, force buying here in the second round.
First opening pistol that, SK has won. Cloud9, they won it on Inferno or Ecoed, and then obviously Shroud saved them on Train. Oh, there we go. That's a start, speaking of ecos, to the forced buy-in from Cloud9 as he takes down Cole at bottom of middle.
Something to work with here. The scout can be very dangerous on Inferno for that reason. Looking towards underpass. Finds the initial shot, but Stewie has to run the corner now through the fire. Doesn't take too much damage for it, down to 77 HP. And under control given to SK Gaming here. Still have the smokes to work with, an AK for Taco as well. CT is obviously unable to recover the weapon in underpass. Fer alone in the apartment's position right now with his trademarked Mac 10. Very good with that weapon. He falls back to join his teammates and will be executing towards B. Smoked in towards CT spawn and the Coffin's position as well. Taco leading the charge, trying to find the opening frag here. Spots Skadoodle on the back right.
Spots him indeed. Stewie gets one and drops off the boost. He wants to spray back into it and hope he's still there, but he's certainly wiser than that as they've got hefty advantage. They're going to add to it. Automatic fight's fallen. It's a nade only from Fur. Automatic gets Taco, and that's the round. Cloud9. It's their turn to take control after losing a pistol for a change.
Absolutely, great stuff to that boost. Always a bit of a nuisance to CT spawn with Skadoodle. Sure, he doesn't find a multitude of frags, but he's in the back right emo position, taking the aggro away. Stewie boosted up, managing to get things done with the PT50 there. Pushing through, of course, automatic with the Desert Eagle after finding the first scout shot as well. He certainly contributed to that round victory. Forced buy from SK Gaming though in return. We've seen this before. It can go on for many, many rounds. I think the deepest we've got is like number 9 before a full gun round comes in. Tech-9s, CZs, PT50s, couple of smokes to work with as well. Fast towards middle. Skadoodle to challenge first the UMP. The smoke down position could go down. He needs to be very careful. Finds the first kill.
Oh, and we'll get pushed back. Try and rotate around. Against the library. Nothing gets to the arch. Good crossfire set. Shroud follows up and takes down Phelps. Cold, the only one with a kill so far. The last alive bombs down. As it failed to wrap around, but yeah, because Cold is still doing damage. If he found automatic, he could have gotten 3 guns down, forced some reinvestment. Cloud9 survived to carry over an AK and an M4.
Nice round there from Cloud9 overall. No bomb planted means a full eco for SK Gaming going into round number 4 here. Not much more will be purchased than PT50s. Only one of those come out, in fact. So 4 Glocks, 1 flashbang. Oh, Zero of a slightly upgraded pistol, I guess. A chance of these SMGs, the remaining SMGs with Cloud9. The MP9 and the MP7 do some work here. Shroud does face towards second middle. Doesn't get much for it. Spots a few players there, that's about it. But Cloud9, who's about to say, the odds joining us, current scoreline is 2-0 to SK Gaming, is best of 5. Loses this map and that's it. SK are your ESL 1 Cologne champion. Fighting back. A decent start here after losing the pistol.
Oh, automatic. That movement speed so decreased by the fact that he was being tagged. Go back down to the bottom of middle as well. Bomb all the way back toward T-Spawn. Is going to wrap around alt middle so it doesn't have to bypass Stewie. He's looking down Banana. They're passive, or they're slow from